Oh my god, guys. I am like super sorry. Um I didn't know that um the stream would get copyrighted because I see so many Justice League Unlimited clips on YouTube that I thought it was free range. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird how that kind of worked. I am so sorry everyone. I assumed that um you know that it was okay to actually play this, but I guess not. So this is me getting back on right quick and letting everyone know sorry about that cuz I really thought that you could, what's going on? Hey Keely, hey Arno. I'm so sorry everyone. I really thought that I could play the Justice League stuff without it being copyrighted because there's so many Justice League Unlimited clips through so many different channels that I didn't know that I was going to get copyright strike for that one. So that was my bad. Give me a second. Sorry guys. Cut me. Mm-mm-mm. But I don't know. I kind of find it weird that you know um certain channels are allowed to have certain things and then other channels aren't allowed to. Elon Musk, can you buy YouTube? Can you buy YouTube and quit and that way you can get rid of the copyright infringement, because these companies need to understand that we're allowed to look at stuff and criticize it and all kinds of stuff. And if it's online, if it's out there available for public viewing, we should be able to. It is because it's weird. It is weird. This is why YouTube copyrighted, right? Yeah, because I mean I assumed that, but see, for me, since the Justice League stuff been out for years and I see so many channels showing the clips full, like there I saw the channel, you know what I'm saying? You saw the channels that I was on had full clips of Justice League stuff. So it's kind of weird, like you copyright strike me, but you had those channels that had millions of views. So it's weird. It's the weirdest thing. Sup, sup, Andy? How's it going? Yes, but yes, buy YouTube and get rid of Susan. Yes, Susan need to go. Ever since Susan took over YouTube, she's been a hot mess. She's been a hot mess. Yes, Arno, and YouTube is very vague with stuff, which is so aggravating because I thought we was having such a good time talking about the scenes and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking at the chat and then you guys are talking about I'm disappearing, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm still right here. But I didn't realize they had copyright struck me. So that kind of sucks. It is what it is, especially when we were like having fun talking about the Justice League stuff. But I don't know. It just, oh Lord have mercy. It just aggravates me that they doing that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna be listening to you like a podcast for the time being. Have to feed my pet, so I can't wait for the topics tonight. Well, Andy, one of my live streams got copyright struck by YouTube. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to go back and watch that one, but it is what it is. Wait, hold on. You know what? I just remember something. Um, but I'm here now. So we're just gonna continue to discuss on random topics or whatever. That by the way, guys, I recorded a video about Superman, Son of Kal-El, and Superboy, Connor Kent, but I want the chat to know that I was recording. I recorded it twice, but then every time I recorded it, I got interrupted by traffic, right? So I was in the middle of recording the video, and the and I was in the middle of saying what my piece for my video was, and then these trucks literally turned out in front of me while it was turning signal for me. these garbage trucks. They kept going, and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? The light is red. So you can hear me screaming in the video. You hear me screaming at them, but I'm debating, like, should I keep it in there or should I edit it out? Because I know some of you guys enjoy when I get mad at traffic while also talking about my topics. And you know me, I like to do everything live and try not to be fake about it. So let me know, do you guys want me to keep in my road rage towards the trucks, or do you want me to edit it out for the video? Because because I mean, because I know some people probably don't like it when I do it, but I do it because I just kind of want to be as real as possible with you guys and not be one of those like fake people that be reading off scripts all the time. You know what I mean? Because I know some people love that kind of things, but I just feel like it's very authentic if I'm being real about it. YouTube pick size and they are insanely two-faced. Susan is media supportive only. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is kind of weird though, Blue Wind, because like that you guys saw I was on YouTube channels who like got millions of subscribers that aren't officially by Warner Brothers or anything, and they were showing Justice League clips. So I'm assuming that it's okay to watch it. Like, I would have never posted that stuff. The Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I forgot because it's Konami, and Konami, and 4Kids, they strike everything, even if they're not really around. Um, yeah. Professionally, I think you should take them out. Personally, I think it's hilarious and it feels real, almost like when your boy Zach makes his videos in the car or other places where you can hear the background. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'm only asking because I kind of road rage the bit, to be honest. I was like, yeah, and then Superman and John Kent and stuff like that. And then I was like, what the fuck? Are you guys kidding me? Why are you guys turning in front of me? You know what I'm saying? Because I was turning at the same time I was recording. So you know, it kind of happened. I forgot I was recording at the time, but it's just kind of one of those little things, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to see what you guys think. Should I take that one out or should I keep it in for your guys' entertainment? Very unique. I think it depends on videos. I say keep it and make it a separate video if you're going to focus on a single topic, like how Dylan makes his videos. Well, the topic was about Superman, was about Superboy, John Kent. But what I'm saying is, when I was turning, I was recording and I was saying it at the same time of turning, and that's when those trucks pulled out in front of me. But I had the right of way because the light was green, right? It was green for me to turn, but the trucks just kept going. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? The light's red. What are you doing? And that's kind of how I was like, are you kidding me? Arnold said, "No, keep that shit in." And YouTube awards for free speech by brown ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, they keep talking about free speech. That's why I'm like, Elon Musk, buy YouTube next, please, please. I hate when trucks do that shit. Yeah, and it's so dangerous because if like I'm turning, so I don't understand what makes you think that you can keep turn. Why would you think that it was okay for you to turn when the light was clearly red? That's why I didn't understand. Like, and I was like an inch away from getting hit by the trucks, so I didn't understand why they still kept turning. It didn't make no logical sense. The light was red, so it didn't make no sense for y'all to continue to turn. And you got all the cars honking at them like, what the hell? And see, if they work for the city. So if they hit me, that I'm suing the city and them. You know what I'm saying? Because it made no sense why they had turned in front of me. And because I wasn't prepared for it, because I literally the road was clear for me to turn. And then as soon as I'm about to turn, the truck said, and fuck you. I'm like, the light is clearly red. What are you guys doing? It makes no logical sense. It made absolutely no logical sense. None whatsoever. So I don't know. I'm debating. I'm debating about it. What's that? What's that thing where they said, "Girl, I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. I did it." So I feel like I'm gonna be like, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I did it. um, well, Killer, they kicked me out. YouTube copyright struck the live stream. So yeah. I thought it was okay to show the Justice League stuff because there's so many channels that have Justice League Unlimited clips that I thought it was okay. So I don't know why YouTube, I don't know why YouTube copyright struck the channel with that one because I'm assuming that it was okay because it's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have it. You can't have you can't have these channels, these random channels that not officially DC or Warner Brother. They're allowed to have those clips on it. And then when I watch the clips in a live stream or we talk about it and we're critiquing it, or I'm like, could you imagine if this scene had happened in a movie or whatever while watching the clip? It's kind of weird. Like sometimes it make me be like, I should just do a Twitch stream and just do it that there because at least in Twitch, I'll be able to watch whatever I want to without being copyright struck. But I just kind of find it weird that those channels are allowed to have multiple videos and make millions or have millions of views on it and don't get struck by YouTube. But a channel like mine, I show one clip that's actually from a channel that obviously is okay because you allow it, and then you copyright struck me. Like get out of here with that. That don't even make the damn sense God gave, to be honest. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Remember when Four Kids Hammer on that one? Yeah. Hello again. Yes, hello again. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. This is some dumb shit. We're literally talking about it and watching a clip that the users themselves dump there. There's with no repercussion. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand that. And then Blue Wind said, keep it in, it has personality. Okay, I see you guys actually want me to keep in my road rage for my Superman video that I was working on. I mean, it came out of left field, y'all. It happened, but I the reason why I do keep things like that in, or when I keep in mistakes or whatever, I keep them in there because I really don't. I want you guys to feel my emotion and not where I feel like I'm being fake. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of those people that always trying to make this professional videos and stuff like that. Because let's be honest, do you really care if I'm professional about it? Because you want to know my opinion. And I'm not some kind of professional person in the media or industry. So why should I talk to you guys like a professional when I should talk to you like as if I'm talking to a group of friends? You get what I'm saying? Did you hear about Dan DiDio and Frank Miller running a new publishing business? I heard about that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Apathetic Queen, you already asked me that in the last stream. We already talked about that. Andreas, thoughts on Nerdette and Young Ripper debate? Andreas, that debate been so long. It feels like it was like 3 years ago, to be honest. It's been a while since I actually watched it. So, but it seems like for me, it seems like she misunderstood what he was saying, but and I thought the debate was a little runaround, if that makes sense. I thought it was a little runaround because I think that she understands what he's saying, but she didn't at the same time. Does that make sense? So the debate was kind of like, okay, so but you agree with what he's saying, but it's the way he's saying it is probably how she didn't agree with it. But I thought it was average. It didn't really have much for me. I just was like, oh, okay, cool, it's whatever. This is whatever. It wasn't a bad debate. It was just kind of like one of those, okay, so you understand what he's saying, he understands what you're saying, he's explaining to you why he feels that way, and it is what it is. Oh Lord have mercy, the debate. Proud Family series was classic. It was, and I don't know about how I feel about the new one. The characters look different. That's great, but I don't like how they replace Sticky with Michael as. I'm not saying that girl groups can't diversify, but it's weird when you take a straight guy from the group and then you put in the LGBT guy, and I'm just like, the fuck? Where we do this at? Where we do this at? And Michael was a background character. I don't like when you take a background character that, he was tolerated. He was tolerated for sure. But just because he was tolerated, that doesn't mean that you elevate him. So I don't know. I don't know. And I heard that the kids aren't even in high school, when that doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't make sense, because if you really think about it, the movie ended where Penny turned 16 and her and her friends were going to high school. So they should have just picked up after the events. But I heard some people say that it's a reboot sort of thing where Penny and them are still in middle school, which doesn't make any logical sense, because the movie ended where she was 16. Jesus Christ, dumbasses. God. Her debates are odd sometimes. Yeah. It is. Thoughts on Marvel's Mockingbird? Well, I loved her in Agents of Shield, if that's what you're wondering. I definitely enjoyed her in Agents of Shield, and they're trying to retcon her as Billy Morse in the MCU with the Hawkeye show, and I was like, no, we already have a Billy Morse, so that doesn't make any sense. You can't have two of the same characters in there. No, that's not Mockingbird. Don't like that's not Billy Morse, but they called her Mockingbird as if that's a moniker that multiple people had. No, that's Billy Morse's Mockingbird. You didn't do anything with the actress that played her in the what's the other thing called, in Agents of Shield. Agents of Shield is where Mockingbird was at. She never met Hawkeye, and then they're trying to say, oh, Hawkeye's wife was the original Mockingbird. Get out of here with that shit. That doesn't make any logical sense. Just stop, Marvel. Stop, Kevin Feige. I hate when you try to retroactively go and try to retcon dumb shit. Man, they did Sticky Dirty, and yeah, they did Sticky Dirty. And you know what's so funny is, don't nobody want to talk about how Orlando Brown cleaned himself up, got a whole ass family, and became born again Christian and everything. I don't get that. Like, how about uplifting the man? He could have still easily voice act. He could have still easily voice act. You could still have him voice acting. He doesn't have to be around the cast, but he could still voice act. That it just didn't make no sense. Penny is still 14 in the reboot. That makes no logical sense, Apathetic Queen. When the show literally ended, when the show literally ended in it ended with the movie, and the movie ended where she became 16. Like, the whole show, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Anthony. That's what I'm saying. Laura Barton was not Mockingbird, but they're trying to say that she was Mockingbird while Bobby was there. So see, okay, let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up, because okay, Bobby Morse. Yeah. Okay, so here, where is her costume? I want the costume from her. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find her in her costume, because I want her in her uniform, not this nonsense that they tried. Okay. Mm. All right. Okay. So here is Agents of Shield, Mockingbird. This is Mockingbird in Agents of Shield. This is Bobby Morse. This is the wife of Clint Barton. This is the character that they chose not to use, right? So, and she was played by Adrena Palecki, which she's a gorgeous woman, and she played Bobby Morse. She played Mockingbird really well done, right? So we have Bobby Morris, but she never meets Clint Barton. But then they put Laura Barton, and then they try to say that she was the original Mockingbird when this was Mockingbird is literally what Bobby Morse is. Bobby Morse was the first person ever to be Mockingbird. So it's weird that they disrespect this character to try to uplift Linda and Laura Barton's character when Laura Barton, we know Lauren Barton wasn't a character. Like they made the character up because Kevin Feige didn't want to use this actress who was actually who was actually Mockingbird in the series. Like it makes no logical sense, and I hate that Kevin Feige try to pretend like all of the MCU stuff doesn't exist when it does. You know, Penny was almost 16 by the events of the Proud Family movie, but the reboot dialed her to 14. Glad I'm not interested in the reboot. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, you know? Well, one thing I can appreciate is Oscar and Sugar Mama are still funny. I mean, okay. What even happened to Agents of Shield? Well, Anime, what happened to Agents of Shield? They actually ended. They actually ended what I think they had like 6 seasons, I believe, and they ended like right after Endgame, I believe, and they wrapped the series up. So it wasn't a bad show actually. Once you get through it, actually it wasn't bad. It's just kind of funny how because what's his name? Kevin Feige and Jeff Loeb, they didn't get along. So he pretends like a lot of the stuff in there don't thingy. Hold on, don't be coming at the new one. That show's actually good. Oh, I'm coming for the new Proud Family because it's a stupid unnecessary reboot. Penny was almost 16. Why did you dial her back to 14? Why did you dial her back to 14? I mean, I don't really know the show Anime, but I'm just saying, like, I think that was a dumb decision. And then they did Sticky Dirty, and then they uplifted Michael character, which um the character's not that great. The character wasn't all that interest. I mean, he was okay in the regular series, but I just find it weird that they elevated him to a main character and then brought in a new main character girl, which makes no sense. The you need some kind of male character in there. Um, I hate how they dropped it and put it in its own little universe. Yeah, it's strange. It is so strange. Um, well, yeah. What's so funny is I need people need to understand that Disney Disney announced even before Kevin Feige was talking all that nonsense that all of the MCU shows that includes Agents of Shield, Inhumans, Runaways, Cloak and Dagger, and Iron Fist, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, The Defenders, all of those shows were officially in the MCU. They are officially MCU products. And Agent Carter too, because everybody forgot about Agent Carter. That was a good show. I was mad they canceled that show. And so basically Jeff Loeb was over the TV division of the MCU while Kevin was over the movie one. They got into arguments because they didn't really like each other or whatever. So Kevin Feige purposely pretends like a lot of the shows don't exist, even though that's not what the deal was when Disney struck the deal with these other companies and said that, hey, we're going to make sure that the MCU is on TV and on Netflix. That was literally they were literally trying to make the MCU this grand thing, and then for Kevin to and Jeff Loeb to be petty with each other kind of ruins everything for the thing. But if you look at the official Marvel movie timeline, all of the shows that I just said are officially in the MCU. So it's kind of weird. Kevin says one thing, but the official shit is saying that Agent of Shield. So that means Bobby Morris, this Mockingbird, is officially in the MCU. You know, how is it a reboot? I don't I don't know why it's a reboot though, to be honest. But I do know the reason why it's a reboot because they de-aged Penny and her friends. So they're 14 and they're starting middle school over again. When at the end of the Proud Family show, Penny was 16. It was turning 16 in the Proud Family movie and was moving to high school. So if you're going to bring back the show, why did you not just continue it to high school instead of saying, "Oh, let's de-age her back to 14." So all the characters are back to their middle school ages instead of actually going to high school, because it doesn't make any sense that all the characters had these miraculous changes but they're not in high school. Why they're in middle school, it just blows my mind. Um, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I get it. I do understand. I understand that, but he does deserve a chance, Anime. You know what I mean? Orlando Brown did clean himself up. He made the rounds of apologizing and stuff like that, but he deserves a chance. Just like how many times have we gave all of these white actors? You know what I'm saying? How many times have we gave these white actors who do how many drugs? Robert Downey Jr., Charlie Sheen. I'm just saying, I kind of find it weird. Like we're not giving any chances to Orlando Brown, but we'll give chances to the other actors to fix their lives and get their careers back in order. I just kind of find it weird. I'm just saying. He could still easily voice act. Voice act. You don't have to be around him. You know. The references to the previous seasons were funny, like bringing in the Big Feet episode. See, Arnold, that doesn't even make any sense. How is it tied to the original series when in the original oh my lord. So Penny and them should be in high school then. Why do people do dumb reboots? Probably keep them closer to how they were in the show and not change that much. Well, I mean, if you're bringing in new characters and you're bringing in more LGBT themes, you can't really say that the show's supposed to be targeted towards kids. You might as well say it could be for a little bit more adult mature audience because it's on Disney Plus, because they couldn't put this shit on Disney Channel. They couldn't put what they did in the Proud Family news series on Disney Channel. So you might as well just elevate the character to high school. And that's the problem with Disney. They always afraid to move these characters from when it's time for these actors and actresses to grow. They try to keep them either in middle school or in high school as long as possible. And it's just like, you have to let these characters grow. And if it was old Disney Channel, when this show came on, the show would have definitely had them in high school when it came back. Disney is ruining the Proud Family. Yeah, Orlando does deserve better. He does deserve better. I do. I do think he deserves a chance. He messed up and stuff like that, but I think he deserved it. But let's look at him. Let's see if I can find if we can find the new looks for him. Proud Family, louder and prouder. You mean you should have just said louder and gayer? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh God, I couldn't help it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get the cast. Let me see. Okay. I love you know or anybody. Okay, so here are the new characters, right? Well, here's a few of them anyway. Um, I'm pull it up so we can look at it. Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay, so here are some of the new looks for the characters. So here is the two gay dads right here. And I think this character is named Maya, and I believe that she's played by Kiki Palmer. And she's the daughter of these two guys. Michael is whatever. That's La Cienega. That's her dad. The twins, Cece and Bebe. Look at them. They aged up. How they aged up then? There go Dejanay, fat ass, Penny right here. And then what did they do to Uncle Bobby? Bobby, what happened to you, bro? Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Yep, all of these white folks. Yep, exactly. Proud Family louder and prouder reference the Cheetah Girls. Ooh, oh, come on now, don't do that. Oh man, look at the Fresh Prince of Bel Air reboot. You know what? I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't. I like the Fresh Prince, but I don't think it need to be a drama series. But that's just my opinion. Louder and Woker. Ye old Disney would have had the characters grew. Lizzie was supposed to have a spinoff show where she in the game was high school. Yeah, they were, but they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. A pilot for Miranda's sister too, and they actually filmed like 3 episodes of the new Lizzie McGuire sequel series where she was an adult, but Disney didn't want her child friendly image to be ruined or whatever. And it's just like the kids today don't even know Lizzie McGuire. It's for the people who grew up with her. So I didn't understand that. Also, I think Agents of Shield suffer because of the Inhuman botch. Yeah, that was a lot of Inhuman. Dejanay looked like Kim from the Parkers. Yes, I think the Proud Family should be set with Penny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it should have been. It definitely should have been. Let's see. I love the Proud Family growing up. I would have loved for it to grow up, but clearly they said hell no in the body bag. They said nope, not today, Satan. Oh Lord have mercy. It is what it is. But yeah, this is what they look like. This is what they look like. So what do we think? What do we think about the new cast? What you gotta say now, anime? I'm just playing. I'm just messing, anime. I'm messing with you. But I'm glad I was able to get this one back out. Oh look. So there's still some stuff. Okay. It oh okay. That's nice. All right. Okay. Okay. But yeah. LOL, it's all good. Yeah. Anime, do you want to come on the stream? Because I know last time you said you wanted to talk about something on the stream, and I had said let me know. I forgot to ask you because I know you be doing other streaming and stuff like that. But I know you said you wanted to it was a situation you said you wanted to talk about on stream, and I was like, okay, well just let me know. If you watch it and you're not filming it, we can talk about it. But really, it's not bad. Continuation scale back. I mean, probably, but I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if it's for me because for me, me, I'm a stickler for continuity, and I'm not one of those people that can just ignore continuity and then try to be like, yeah, this makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so adamant about DC and Marvel's continuity when it comes to shows or even movies or comic books. Not that I'm not saying that this show's not great. It's probably great. It probably is. But for me, I hate when they purposely mess up continuity and then expect me as a person who love continuity and storytelling to be like, just ignore it. Just ignore it. And I'm like, but it doesn't make sense when if this is supposed to be a continuation, why are they in middle school and not high school? And then if you're going to reference the past shows, you might as well make it a sequel series then instead of a soft reboot, because a soft reboot doesn't do anything with it. Matter of fact, have any of you guys seen Winx Club before? Have any of you guys seen Winx Club? And let me show you what the original Winx, because the reason why I'm saying that, because that's what bothered me about the Winx Club too. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the original Winx Club. I know this is going with what I'm saying about the thing, right? Okay. So let's see. The reason why I'm saying it is because I want people to see what I mean, where when you go for when you take a show and you reboot them, it just makes no logical sense. It makes absolutely no kind of sense. But then they keep reference things from the regular show, and it just doesn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a picture of what the Winx Club originally looked like, and then here's the reboot one. and you'll see what I'm getting at when I mean it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Is this one it? Okay. No, that is not it. Hold on. That is not what I meant. That is not what I mean. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. I'm only sharing it because I want people to understand where I'm getting at, because I just hate when that kind of stuff happens. But it is what it is. It's not for me. I'm not going to sit up here and tell nobody not to watch it. But hey, we do what we do. All right. So this is the old classic Winx Club look, right? This is the new classic Winx Club look. Okay. The reason why I'm saying that is because the Winx Club started where the girls were in college, and all the way up until season 8. The left side right here, the left side is season 8. Season 8, they left college, they became student teachers, they were becoming young adults. Then season 8 came around and they de-aged them, and now they're starting all over again. And I'm like, what the hell? But they reference things from the previous um 7 seasons. I mean 8 seasons. So I mean 7 seasons. So it's kind of weird when you're looking at this one and they're de-aged. They're de-aged, they have a new art style, but they reference things from the old seasons. But it's like that doesn't make any sense when this season, when the last season, season 7, she was grown. Bloom and the cast were grown kids, were grown characters. But then you de-age them back to going to high school again, then college, and it's like, why? Why did you de-age them? You already had them growing up and being older. They were starting. They had relationships. They were getting older. They were maturing, and then you dematerialize them, and then try to reference the previous show, and it just doesn't make logical sense to me. You know. Um. Yeah. I mean, it's a continuation up to a certain point, but I feel like it's just such a lazy excuse. Because you could have just easily just did a sequel series. Get it? Just do a sequel series. Like, why shoot yourself in the foot like that? Why shoot yourself in the foot like that? You're trying to reference things from the past, but it doesn't make any sense because that stuff shouldn't have happened yet, because you were in middle school at the time of that stuff happening. But now you're starting middle school over again. So everything in the previous series really shouldn't make sense because you weren't in elementary school, you were in middle school at the time. I just kind of find it weird. Oh no. Oh yes, anime. Yeah, y'all heard about what's happening with Ezra Miller? Of course. Of course. I heard that David Zaslav is pissed. He is pissed off. Has anyone ever noticed the new Spider-Man cartoon? Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. See that, and that's another thing, the blue wind. That's why I keep trying. That's why I harp on so much when people try to throw so much hate on Miles Morales or whatever. The reason why I like Miles Morales is because it gives Marvel the way out. It does. Instead of keep trying to keep Peter as this high school student, you can move him back up to being a young adult again. You already got a teenage Spider-Man with Miles Morales who does his own thing, right? So you already got a teenage Spider-Man with Miles Morales. Peter Parker is a young adult who has a smoking hot girlfriend in Mary Jane. Not the PlayStation 4 one, not the PlayStation 4 one, not the PlayStation 4 one. But you can literally have Peter finally have his wife, have his kids, and you can still have Miles as the teenage Spider-Man. You get what I'm saying? And I thought that's what they were going to do, but no, they said hell no. They said hell no. We're gonna keep him forever, either a high school student or a college student. Oh, and you're just like, but why? um Smart Guy and Sister had some serious topics talked about, but people act like That's So Raven and Proud Family started it when they replicated episodes. Yeah, yeah. But you have to remember, Smart Guy and Sister weren't Disney shows before. You know, the reason why they're important because they're Disney shows. Smart Guy and Sister weren't made by Disney. You know, Disney owns them now because they brought them. There's a difference, you know. Um Purple Honey said, I come in and there's Winx Club. Yeah, I was explaining to Anime the different, like how the Winx Club did the same thing that the Proud Family's doing, how like they waited until season 7, and then when season 8 came, they soft reboot the characters where they de-aged them, but they still reference stuff from the previous show, and you're like, it doesn't make sense. Does not compute. um about 8,000,000 fictional gay interracial couples, including a white person. While I don't hate it, I at least want to see things change up some more. I thought Proud Family would, but oh well. Understandable, these Solar Knights. Guess Purple Wind, Marvel Comics has its fetish to keep Peter Parker as stunted and irresponsible fool. Yeah, yeah. I haven't watched the new Winx Club, but I gotta say, see if, oh god, the new art style threw me off a little bit. It threw everybody off a little bit. I want my Mayday Parker, damn it, but that's another story. Anime, don't you get me started about Mayday Parker, because we can be here all night. We can be here all night. We can be here all night. We okay, you play with me. You playing with me. So we go. Okay. Well, you should have left that one alone, because I'm about to do it. 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 I'm going for it. I'm going. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. Nope. Nope. My boo thing. Ooh, look at my girl. Oh, I love me my Mayday Parker. I love me my Mayday Parker. When I tell y'all I love me my Mayday Parker, I'm not being facetious. I am for real. I am for real. Like, let's go. Let's go. Like, Mayday Parker, hold on. I want to get a good clip of this one. I want a big old thing of it. Let's see. Hold on. Cuz I want to open up images. Yes. Sit on it. Okay, hold on. I am going to share it because I love it. Y'all play it. Y'all see, this is anime fault. Everybody blame anime because I'm about to go on a tangent. My boo thing Mayday Parker from the MC2. Now, if you really want to talk about doing some changes in the Marvel universe that made sense, this made complete sense right here, okay? Mayday Parker made so much sense. Made so much sense. You know what I'm saying? And she was such a good character. We were robbed. Yes, we were robbed. We was robbed from this gloriness. And I'm sick and tired of them trying to push this stupid ass Spider Gwen. I'm sorry. I'm sick of Gwen Stacy. I'm sick of every form of Gwen Stacy. Y'all destroyed her for me. Mayday Parker is the Spider Girl. Not Julia, not Anissa, not Gwen. Mayday Parker. Not even Ann Parker. Not even Ann Parker. No. Mayday Parker from the MC2. I had a lot of her books when I was growing up, and her stories were freaking amazing. And we were robbed. We were robbed of this gloriness because they didn't want Peter and MJ to have a child because it'll age them. It'll age them. Are you kidding me? Get in line, you dumb fuckers. Young people have children every day. Every day. So that's such a, oh my God, that's such a lame excuse. Such a lame excuse. set a landmine. I blew up the whole city. I see you. You already knew you did. You already knew. Yes, Mayday Parker. Mayday Parker is one of the best characters ever, and I'm so sick of Marvel trying to pretend like she doesn't exist or trying to tease her at us. They keep trying to tease her when they know that, like Miles, because remember, the theme of the theme tonight, let the characters get older. Yes, anime. The theme is let them get older. Let them get older. Nobody's not saying that they can't. They have to age, but think about it. It took 2020 before Valeria and Franklin Richard hit teenage age. Like, they just became teenagers. They just became teenagers in what, 2019? 2019. They just became teenagers. How long they been kids? They've been kids for a long ass time. And then think about it. We let Batman have how many children? How many children do he have? How many children does he have? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird that they keep trying to pretend like we're not allowed to, like these characters aren't allowed to have kids or grow up or whatever and stuff like that. Come on now. And Mayday Parker was the proof of that. They made this character. They made this character and she worked. She had an entire universe all on her own, and it worked so good. It worked so good and so well. And then Marvel tries to pretend like, I wonder why other Spider Girls aren't successful, because people like Mayday Parker. People know Mayday Parker as Spider Girl. It's weird that you try to pretend like, oh, y'all do realize that Mary Jane and Peter Parker were young adults. It's possible for young adults to still have children and their children be like teenagers while Peter is still a young adult. It's not impossible. They had kids, they had her early. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about tired of them keeping certain characters the same. Peter Parker has been perpetually the same ever since One More Day. Franklin and Valeria Richards and Catherine Pride, or Kitty Pride, however you want to call her, Shadowcat, has caught up to Peter. And Peter still ain't got no kid, still ain't got no wife. Y'all think that makes sense? You make it make sense. But Gwen Stacy had twins that were adults. I don't care what none of y'all say. Gwen fucked Norman. Gwen fucked Norman. Y'all can kiss my ass with that one. We're not playing these games. See, anime, this is your fault. This is your fault. You should have mentioned Spider Girl, because now I'm on a tangent. I am on a tangent. This is your fault, anime. But anyway, Spider Girl, Mayday Parker was a what if thing, because remember, MJ was pregnant in the Clone Saga, and they actually had her quote unquote miscarry, right? Yes, Jubilee has an adopted child. Shogo is almost like 4 years old. Like, Shogo is almost 4. He was just a baby in 2019. Now he's 4. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Danielle Cage, Luke Cage and Jessica Jones' daughter. She's just now becoming a toddler. I think she's like 3 or 4 years old herself now. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And Peter and Mary Jane been together longer. And you mean tell me we can't have Mayday Parker? Oh yeah. Welp. You got me started. Your fault. Like, the love I have for Spider-Girl is immeasurable, all right? And I need people to understand why this character is very important to people. And I think Marvel knows it, but they don't want us to know it. Because think about it. They swear up and down that certain female characters are successful, right? But Spider-Girl was successful. And it made sense that Peter Parker would have a daughter or a son that would carry up his mantle. And remember, they tried it in Spider-Man. Remember the story that J.J. Abrams wrote with his son, which was hot garbage? And I blame anime for writing it. He co-signed with them, so it's Anime fault. Everybody in the chat blame Anime for the J.J. Abrams Spider-Man book. Uh, and they gave Peter Parker a son in this one, and the story was trash. And all this does remind, anytime they try to do a female spider character, what does it remind people back of? Spider Girl. Don't nobody care about, they try to make us hey, I'm just saying, Anime. I'm just saying. It's your fault. It is your fault. Anime didn't like Spider-Girl, so he told J.J. Abrams and his son to write a shitty ass Spider-Man story about Spider-Man and his son, and it was crap. Thanks a lot, Anime. You should be ashamed. And yes, Pietro and Crystal do have a daughter, Luna, and Luna is like, what, I think 9 years old now. Say hello to the bad guy then. Oh, we know you the bad guy. Yeah. What's that song from that girl with the green hair? It's Billie Eilish, right? Cause I'm the bad guy. Duh. I think Peter having a business was not a bad idea. I just but I mean, he didn't have to be rich, but he could still build a company. Well, I mean, Peter Parker is very intelligent, so I don't know why he wouldn't be able to build his own company. He's very smart, you know. I would love, you know what, to be honest, I actually thought that I actually thought Crystal and Johnny Storm was going to end up together, not Pietro and Luna. That was just weird. Let's see. Trey, you gotta say crap like J.K. Simmons say Spider-Man. Crap, major crap. Crap, major crap. Crap, major crap. Because that Spider-Man menace just is... let's see what else everybody says. I think let's see. I heard they were going to have good ass writers for Batman as well. Stop reading modern DC beginning 2021, but in their play cards right, things can change for the better. It can. J.K. Simmons is definitely, yes. J.K. Simmons is definitely a good one. But no, I'm just saying, like, and then my thing is I hate with the comic book writers. They act like if the superheroes have children, it ages them to the point where we can't do anything with them. And I'm like, that's a lie, because you can. You definitely can. Oh my, you talking about my J. Jonah Jameson attempt voice? That menace to society, Spider-Man. Oh, you're kidding, right? They race swapped and gender swapped in Netflix Winx Club. Yeah, they did. Breaks out of timeout. Of course. Hold up, Johnny ended up with Medusa for a while, right? Yeah, he was dating Medusa in Uncanny Inhumans. It was something that Anime was trying to get us to read, because he was jealous of the X-Men, right? So he said that we're going to push the X-Men away and we're going to make the Inhumans better, right? So he said we're going to put Beast and Johnny Storm in there, right? And then we're going to have Medusa and Johnny Storm dating, and that's how it's going to be. Even though that's kind of weird because Johnny was dating her sister. How would Jay react to One More Day arc? He would be like, that menace Spider-Man, he caused a time paradox and he ruined everything by revealing his identity. I think JJ Jonah will be like, it was because that menace Spider-Man that poor Aunt May is in the hospital right now. I knew his court host, the Kingpin, was behind him helping him kill people. Oh, was Medusa hot? Asking for a friend. I mean, if you like all that hair. Oh Lord, let's look at live action Inhumans because that was funny. That was funny, was it not? Um, Inhumans, MCU. Ooh, they try to pretend like they don't exist. Look at them. Look at that gorgeousness. Let me see. I want to put it. Oh Lord, have mercy. I want to open up the image in a new tab, so I'm gonna have to stop sharing that one so I can share the new one. All right, let's share it, and we're going to share the Inhumans. Look at how inhuman everyone looks. I mean, they barely got anybody right. They barely got anyone right. Like, sounds out of line, but kind of what Jay Jonah was saying. Also, what good is it for Peter Parker to save the world at the cost of his own soul? I know, not Inhuman. Trey, show us the real deal. I'm sorry, I showed you the Inhumans that anime, like, these are the Inhumans. You already know anime, and I gotta blame you for a little bit of stuff. You're always welcome to come on the channel and be blamed again. Y'all be great. Long live Mayday Parker. Yes, long live Mayday Parker. I think so. Okay, so we don't like these Inhumans. I do not approve this message. Later, you approve it. Is that the picture of the Met Gala tray? No, this is the pictures of the Marvel Cinematic Universe Inhumans. This is what they like. This is what they are. Look at them, love them, enjoy them. Okay, let me stop. Let me let me show the real Inhumans. Let me show you the real Inhumans because I know you guys are probably like, God, Trey, we don't want we want to see Inhumans from the comic books. Okay, Inhumans comics. I'm sorry. I will show you the real Inhumans. Ooh, I like this one. Let me see if I can. If this one's a good one. Yeah, this one's like a good, powerful image of the Inhumans. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me show y'all the real Inhumans. No, the Inhumans. No. We like Inhumans. No, Inhumans. Here are what the Inhumans look like in the comic books. Lockjaw. There go Medusa. There go Crystal. I think that's Thing. And then there go King Black Bolt. The usual characters. See, look at that. These are what the Inhumans look like in comic books. And you see why the MCU one didn't succeed, right? Oh God. Matter of fact, thank you for reminding me. We can talk about the Met Gala looks, the new Met Gala looks that they have for Marvel Met Gala 2022 because they released some. Oh God, I meant the Hellfire Gala. Lord has mercy. I said the Met Gala. I meant the Hellfire Gala. Lord Jesus Christ, give me strength. Give me the strength, Lord. Oh, okay. Let's see. Because this one has Inhumans and Avengers as well. So, all right. So we're going to let me see if first I gotta see if they have all of the designs before I share this, before I share the screen, because I want to make sure these are all the new designs. Because me and Dylan already showed you guys the last year's one. Okay, so here are the new designs that they gave us. This is from comic book thing. So we're gonna share that one. All right, share. All righty. Okay, so Met Gala reveals even more costumes. Okay, so we saw this one already. We saw Laura Kinney's outfit from last time we was on the screen. We saw Wonder I said we already saw Scarlet Witches. Here is the new one, Doctor Doom design. This is what Doctor Doom looks like, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is something that I could see Doctor Doom wear just be for the hell of it. And here is She-Hulk's outfit. I would have loved her in a skirt though, but okay. Here's Gambit's new outfit. I don't even know what the hell to damn say with this one. This outfit too goddamn gay for life, but all right. Um Here is Natasha Romanoff's Black Widow's costume. Yep, Black Widow's costume. Here is Spider-Man's costume, but see, I don't know. I don't know if this is Miles or Peter Parker, but if you ask me, this is a good costume right here. And I think that this costume needs to go to Miles Morales. This costume right here needs to go to Miles Morales. This is the costume for Miles, not Peter. This is definitely a costume for Miles Morales. Those colors are definitely Miles Morales. Let's see. And then here's Havoc's costume. And here is Iceman's costume. Wow, he doesn't he's not gay anymore. Look at that outfit. Now this is a better costume than what he had on last year. Because I don't know what the hell that was. Oh God, Cinch looked terrible. Okay, with her life, but my God. And those new ones, those the newest release ones. So how we feeling? Let me see the chat. What the chat's saying? That ain't Gambit. That's Gambitch. Gambit outfit looks like Vaughn's from Seven Deadly Sins. Maybe. Let me stop sharing that. Um, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. It just refreshed for me. No, I didn't get copyright struck. It refreshed for some odd reason. I don't know. Let me see what all you guys said. Sorry. Let's see. Um, I mostly see the Inhumans strictly as a Fantastic Four supporting cast. I understand that. I can definitely understand that. I was surprised you used StreamYard. Well, I use StreamYard for right now because I didn't feel like trying to set up Restream, and I don't know what's going on with Restream right now. So I just said, why not use StreamYard because it's easier and quicker. Inhumans could have been shown in a perspective of Crystal as she wants to see the outside world on Earth and meet Quicksilver if he stayed alive. I mean, I prefer Crystal with Johnny. That's just my opinion. But they got a child together, so it is what it is. The one the right picture was Gorgon, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, the Hellfire designs. Almost 3 months have passed inside the Marvel universe since their stupid gala. Yeah. Oh hell no, that's not my boy Gambit. Gay Gambit, bro. What the fuck? Iceman Gala. She-Hulk looks great, but I do agree a skirt might have looked better. I would have loved to see you redraw that one. I don't like the Miles Standard suit, but if they use that suit, if not bringing it to the 2099, that's what I'm saying, Andy. Like, I don't like the new Miles Morales costume because I think it's just doing too much. But I think the costume right there that they showed in the Met Gala is definitely Miles Morales feel to it, more so than Peter Parker, because Peter wouldn't be caught dead wearing something like that. Am I the only one who wishes Krakoa to face divine judgment? No, I think we all does. Bro, that Gala thing frustrates me. And Andy, I might redraw that She-Hulk costume of what I would want her to wear in the Met Gala if I was going to draw her in the Met Gala, because the pantsuit thing just doesn't work for me. Knowing them, they're probably creating an alternate multiverse of Spider-Man. If anything, maybe the Krakoa era needs to end. It does. It does. Do the Avengers have weird ass galas? No, Killer. This time the Avengers are actually invited. I did not that's why you saw a few of the Avengers in the thing with the gala thing, because this time the X-Men are inviting the Avengers. And last stream that me and Dylan did, we showed the Avengers, like they had mostly Avengers on the covers of them, and they had some outfits for you. I can definitely tell you that. Let's see. This is what happens when Tumblr gets your favorite priorities. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good, guys. I'm good. It's just restream reloaded on me for God knows what reason. It just reloaded. Make Iceman straight again. Please do. Please do. No, I definitely understand that. I prefer Crystal and Johnny's relationship too. Yeah, yeah. Look at Rose Gala. Yeah, I know. That outfit was terrible. They should make a small X-Men team. Consider a Sync X-23, Darwin, and the other person. I'm not sure who. The other person was Polaris that they put in the team. Yeah. I didn't like Rose Gala look anyway. Let me show you a costume that I would love for Rogue to wear. Well, if they did, they could have made this costume look a little bit better. And I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. Because there's a costume that I like from this that I want Rogue to wear. Give me a second. Let me find it. Let me find this outfit. Because I love this outfit on Rogue that I want her to wear. That I wish that they could have easily made that costume work for her. If you ask me. Okay. Let's see. Well, that technically is the costume that she did wear. Okay. So I'm gonna share it. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna share it. Share screen. I'm gonna share it. Okay. So if you guys know about X-Men Evolution, Rogue had different costumes. Now, this is one of the costumes that Rogue wore in X-Men Evolution. Now, in the Met Gala, I think that they could have easily made this costume. What they could have did if I designed the costume, because you know what Rogue was wearing in the Met Gala. I think she could have easily wore this costume and bring the dress down a little bit. So like, okay, so right here is I would have brought this all the way down to right here, and then that way it would have been a little slit right here, kind of right here, and it would have went around, right? She would have definitely had the Lego boots on, but the back of the heel would have been a little bit higher arched, right? And what I would have did is I would definitely make the sash a little bit longer. I would definitely make this definitely a little bit longer. These gloves are already impressive enough anyway. This outfit right here, you could definitely make this into a cute outfit right here. Put a necklace right here, like this would be a shape of an X, right? And I would put like maybe some kind of hair piece into her hair. And I think you got a cool Met Gala outfit for the character. But I think this is one of my favorite Rogue look for her in X-Men Evolution. I love this costume on Rogue. Like I love this outfit that they had her wearing. It's such a good outfit. Let's see. I don't follow X-Men much or other than Spider-Man, so it's the Rogue chick with the purple dragon looking pet. No, Rogue is X-Men, man. The you talking about Shadow Cat. Cap's Gala make him look like a the Grease Howard of Fatal Fury. Make Rogue thick again. Yeah, pretty much. And let me show. Let's show because everybody's gonna want to see the Rogue Met Gala outfit. Let's show. Okay, Rogue Hellfire Gala. Oh shoot me now, Lord. Okay, we're gonna show. I'm gonna show you the first outfit that she wore because this is the first outfit that she wore. If anybody remember the first costume that she wore in the Met Gala, and then we're gonna show the second costume. So yeah, okay. All right. So here's the first costume that she wore in the Met Gala. Yikes. Okay. So here's the costume that she wore in the first Met Gala. This is the costume that she wore in the Met Gala, and I'm just like, what, what is this? What is this, baby? What is this? Remove these collars. Remove the collar, and you know, do a little bit something different with the hair, and this could have worked. This is what she was wearing at the Hellfire Gala. All right, so now that we saw that one, let's look at the what she got on this time, and then we'll show what she got. We'll show what she got on for the new one, and this is the new Met Gala costume that Rogue is wearing. This is what she's wearing in the Met Gala. Too much, too much of. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. It's too much detail on that's just too much. That's too much. Rogue is a person that likes to show a little bit of skin. I mean, look. The good thing is, at least she got a booty. She got a dunk. 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 Like this is what they're giving us, guys. I think that's exactly what Krakoa needs. Hellfire to burn it down to the ground. Remove them. You just made me thirsty. I think if Mayday Parker get used more and written well, she and Danielle Cage could be a cool superhero duo. Yeah, probably. Um, looks like something Felicia would wear. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not the Rogue. If I were to redesign Rogue's costume in the gala, at least I'll keep in mind while having her southern sensibility. Yeah, and on top of that, Rogue likes to show her skin. Even though, they can't be touched, she still likes to show her body off. So it's kind of weird that they even covered her up in something like that. It's weird. And then not to mention her mother was wearing this shit last year. Mystique was wearing this costume last year, something similar to that. Let me see if I can find the Mystique one. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Mystique was definitely wearing something like that last year. See, hold on. All right, let me share the Let's see. Let me share the All right, so here's what Mystique was wearing last year for the Met Gala. You see what I'm saying? Look, she literally took her mother's costume and put it on herself. Like this is what Mystique was wearing last year. Like it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Just ugh. Let's see what you guys think. What you guys think about the costume? Let me know. Chat. Let me know what we feeling. Excuse me. Yeah. Crazy dick disco turkey with a feather duster. That's a good one. That is definitely a good one. I like that one. I'm going digital. It's all in digital, digital. Now be invisible, visible. Mm-hmm. Take that shit off. Well, Arnold, you don't have to be so mean about her costume. This is what she likes to wear. What else? Anybody else in the chat? Anybody else in the chat? But you see what I'm saying? You see what Rogue is wearing this year is close to what her mother wore last year. So it's kind of weird. It's just like, okay, I guess. I just kind of find it weird that we're doing this whole fashion forward thing, you know. But I'll stop showing it because apparently the chat doesn't like it because y'all ain't trying to say nothing about it. Which is understandable. I get it. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. But yeah, those are the new Met Gala looks for the characters. Well, the ones they revealed anyway. So yeah, I just don't. I don't even know why we even got this. I don't even know why this is even happening still. Oh my Lord, save me, Jesus, save me. Just save me, because I can't do it. You know what? I can't do it. I can't. Oh God, I can't do it. Also, do you notice all the female X-Men have resting bitch face? Weird. True. Lord, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. Jesus as he's crucified. He pretty much. Um but I think I think that'll do it for me tonight. I I think I talked about all the stuff I wanted to talk about anyway. We talked about the whole DC stuff or whatever, and wait, hold on. What is this? What is this? Wait, hold on. Wait, I just saw something. Give me a second. Oh, it's just the thing about they don't know if Hawkeye might get a season 2. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I thought it was something. Thought it was something else. It wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, John square off with Batman and Superman Son of Kal-El first look. Hold on, John. He ain't the one. He ain't the one. Superman and Batman might be BSFF, best superhero friends forever, but that's not this Superman. John Kent in his own is his own young man, now a fully fledged Man of Steel. No, he's not. So it looks like he's not backing down to whatever Batman has up his sleeve in this unleathered preview of Superman Son of Kal-El issue number 11. In case you missed it, Tom Taylor number 10 that went on sale April the 12th, and slight spoilers here. No sooner did John have an emotional moment finally coming out to his mother Lois Lane than Batman showed up unannounced to John's utter surprise. He has X-ray vision, a superhero and all. John, do you not understand who Batman is? Bruce is, in his usual no nonsense way, announced Superman and Lois had to hurry to come with him to Justice League safe house because John's been pissing off the wrong people, including President Henry Bendrix and Lex Luthor. Surprisingly, he also made it clear that John's boyfriend Jay Nakamura couldn't come with them. On his back plane, Bruce reveals in his Batman way why Jay couldn't come, because he knows who Jay is. knows where he comes from and knows who he works for, and John can't trust Jay. And scene. Ooh, cliffhanger. Our first preview of the pages from the artist Clan Tansy seemingly picks up after Safe House, an impressive mountain retreat, by the way, where John's grandfather and namesake Jonathan Kent, yeah, he's still alive these days, again, is already present, who enjoys a hot cup of coffee with the Dark Knight, and it's probably good money. Whatever John and Batman are facing off about is probably over whatever Bruce has on Jay. So here's some preview stuff. Jay trying to call John. John's trying to sneak off to talk to him, and Bruce is like, "No, bitch, you're not talking to him. You're not. You're not talking to him." And then he rushes out, and storm off like a little bitch. And then Bruce and John Kent, they go out to the deck and they have a cup of coffee and talk about things. Yeah, because that's the Man of Steel. When Batman, a person who's older than John Kent and knows a lot more about the world than John Kent does, tells you, hey, don't trust this person. Usually 9 times out of 10, Batman is correct, but nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to listen to that. So it is what it is. And I guess John's not going to trust Batman's judgment on Jay Nakamura. But Batman's right, because everybody just kind of accept Jay Nakamura, even Lois Lane, which is weird for Lois, because it's just like, Lois, your son is supposed to be dating this pink hair weirdo, and you mean to tell me you're just, yep. Here's something: Storm, T'Challa, or Storm and Logan. Ooh, I kind of actually enjoy Storm with Logan though. I know it's a hot take. But I actually do enjoy Storm with Logan more so than Black Panther. Or I mean, and if she couldn't be with Wolverine, then maybe Forge. I think a lot of people forgot that one. Does not John have a period? No, John is a guy. He can't have a period. We don't do that nonsense. Guys don't have that now. But yeah, he's mad that Batman told him not to trust Jay Nakamura. And it's oddly weird that John did trust Jay Nakamura that quick. He revealed everything to Jay Nakamura quickly, and that's just not realistic, to be honest. It's not realistic, and it's not real world thing. You don't just do that quickly. And if Batman says don't trust somebody, he's usually 9 times out of 10 correct on the situation. That I need people to understand. But yeah, that was Lois is just as skeptical as Bruce. She might be, but she wasn't skeptical at all in the Superman Son of Kal-El book. She is just like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you, honey. And I'm just like, your son is messing with a pink hair weirdo, and you don't find that weird. You don't find that weird. Oh, okay. He comes home with the boy to his grandparents' house. Don't know don't know anything about Jay, but you're gonna bring him to his grandparents' house. Oh, okay, all right. Then he brings him to you, and you're like, I'm so proud of you, honey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still convinced the real John is trapped somewhere in stasis or some shit. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. But no, I think that was pretty much it that I wanted to talk about. Like I said, Dylan will be back on next week. Hopefully we'll talk about some other stuff, because there are probably some other cool topics that we missed out on. But I had fun. Sorry about the previous stream that everybody kind of had to get cut off because YouTube's copyright stuff, but it is what it is. But at least the replay is there for you guys to watch. At least the replay is there for you guys to watch, and the replay will be here for you guys to watch here as well. So that'll be something really cool too. Tom doesn't know Lois, so it's understandable. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't know Lois Lane at all. And I'm about tired of everybody just automatically accepting John Kent being bisexual. The only person who don't accept it is Batman. Batman's like, yeah, no. But yeah, I'm glad everybody was able to come out and enjoy the live stream. If you guys can, I guess we'll I have to do the whole YouTube things or whatever. Are you going to do a drawing stream? I never really thought about it. I didn't think anybody really cared about doing a drawing stream. I haven't really thought about doing a drawing stream. Not that I couldn't do it. I just didn't think anybody would care about doing a drawing stream. Me doing a drawing stream. But I might. I probably will do one in the future right now because I gotta get my system set up so I can share my drawings on it because it's kind of hard to do it because since most of my work is on iPad, it's kind of hard to share it like that. But I'll figure out something. I'm still tweaking a little bit because I do have my computer, but right now some stuff went awry. I had to move my computer stuff out the way, so I can't draw on my computer to share my drawings for you guys to watch me draw something. But in the future, Faith, I will definitely try to do a little bit more drawing streams. If that's something that the chat wants, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried. He died and stuff like that. That's it's nice. Um, cool. A drawing stream. Yes, I will do a drawing stream in the future. I'm not sure if Missiplitz is even capable of retconning characterization. Maybe he can. Maybe he possibly can. But yeah, okay. I see the chat's excited about me doing a drawing stream, so I will definitely keep that in the future. And I'll catch you guys later, everyone. And peace out. And and just make sure, please, everyone. I know I don't really do this often, but if you can follow my Instagram, that's the greatest. That's where you'll see me mostly upload stuff at when I'm not uploading a video on YouTube. Instagram. If Elon Musk buys Twitter or if Twitter changes a little bit, I might get a Twitter. But if I get a Twitter, it'll have to be when I hit like a thousand subscribers or something like that. Cause I don't know. I guess that'll be the goal. So if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll get a Twitter for you guys because I know a lot of you guys will want me to get a Twitter so you guys can talk to me quicker. But Instagram is definitely the fastest, is one of my places. So if you guys got an Instagram, please follow me. Please follow me. Check check out my work. Let me know. Give me some likes, for the algorithm anyway. So that way, Instagram can push it out because you know how that goes. And I guess like and share and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Normally I don't do that, but I'm just saying it just because we trying to grow a little bit of the channel so we can get more people in the chats and communicate and all that kind of stuff. But this was a fun stream. Sorry about the previous stream, but um life happens, YouTube happens, but I'm glad I was able to do this second stream for you guys. So at least you kind of have like a double dose of streams to watch if you guys want to go back. And I will definitely upload the Superman video that I'm working on with my road rage in it. With my road rage in it, because I know you guys like when I keep it authentic. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.